can go back to your regular seats if you want to. I like listening to your conversations. Fun to do. So this is in your grammar. This is page 32. Page 32 in your grammar. So on your question, your discussion question was the question, what did you do? Where did you go? Who did you see? So those are question words that we use when we want more information. So we're going to look at those question words together today, just to make sure that everybody knows what we're asking with those words. So when I use the word who, I'm asking about a person, or plural, people. Okay, so who did you see? Yes?
Open please box. I need computers here. Translate.
For translation?
Translation.
Really?
Yeah.
First class.
First
But,
level?
yeah,
I
first
need to
level.
go to 0 class.
Zero, I don't think so. You talk so good, I don't feel like you are going to. All right, there you
Give away homework or tomorrow give.
go. We're going to look at it in just a little while, okay?
Okay.
We'll look at it together.
What you
Turn to the side. There you go. Okay, so who is asking about a person? All right, so if it helps you to draw a little person here so that you remember. I like to draw little people on my papers. So I ask, who is your teacher? Who is your teacher?
You are?
Sometimes Teresa, sometimes Stephanie. So usually Stephanie, right? Okay, so who is asking about a person? What asks for information? What did you do on Saturday? What is your name? What are you doing? I'm asking for information. When asks about a time, day, or date. So I might ask, when does class begin? That means what time? Or when did you come to the United States? That might be a date. When do you go to sleep? Okay, so when is asking about times, days, and dates. So I like to use my yellow highlighter to help me pick out what's important here. Okay, where asks about a location. Where do you live? In Puyallup? In Sumner? In Parkland or Spanaway? Where do you go to school? Here's college. Where are you from? Asks about your country. So a location is a place. Where asks me about a place or a location. Why asks about a reason. I might ask, Arnold, why were you late today?
Oh, we're sleeping.
Why are we here? Why are you studying English? Because I want a better job. Or because I want to talk to my grandchildren and they only speak English. So why asks about a reason. Many times a why question will be answered with the word because. Why are you studying English? Because I want a better job. Why are you late? because I was sleepy. All right, for each of these questions, we're going to decide which one is the best question word. Which reminds me, I actually forgot one of the question words in here. We also have the word which. And which means a choice. You have a choice. So when I look at these three words, we're going to choose which one is correct. Which word is correct? Okay, so which gives you a choice. I might say, which do you like, coffee or tea? Which one do you like better? If I see a whole bunch of children at school, I say, which one is your son? Which one is your granddaughter? So which means there are many, and I want you to choose one. Okay, number one, your son's name. Will I ask, when is your son's name? What is your son's name? Or which is your son's name? What? Because I'm asking for information. So circle the word what. What is your son's name? Number two, do you buy clothes? Why do you buy clothes? What do you buy clothes? Or where do you buy clothes? Where? This is a shopping question. Oh, that's a very cute jacket. Where do you buy your clothes? And number three has the word quarter. And maybe you know this word, but there are different meanings for the word quarter. So I want to talk about this word before we answer the question. Does anybody know what does quarter mean?
Yeah.
What is it, Arda?
That's 3 months.
3 months. Okay, so that's one meaning for quarter.
Yes.
So when we talk about the year,
Have a big,
1 quarter is 3 months. Okay, so we're talking about a quarter. Does anybody know a different kind of quarter?
Yeah.
What?
1 quarter from feet, it's 3 inch.
Yes.
Yes.
But that's not very common. We don't call
Yes, I
something a
know.
quarter foot. Think of another place that we use the word quarter.
4 season year.
4 seasons, so that's the same as 3 months or a season. What's another kind of quarter? Dollars. Yes.
Yeah, $1.
Okay, so when we talk about money, a quarter is 25 cents. Okay, what's another kind of quarter?
4 divide pizza.
Pizza. Yes, yes.
Miles.
Okay, so Sarah's talking about math. It's kind of a math. When we talk about math, a quarter is 1/4. We write like this, okay? So when Sarah's talking about a quarter of a pizza, sure, I could eat a quarter of a pizza, as long as it's not too big. Okay, so that's math. 1/4 is also a quarter. Okay, there's one more that I'm thinking of. If I say, oh, it's 8:15.
Yes.
What does that mean? What does it mean, 8:15?
15 minutes.
15
past.
15 minutes. So when I talk about time, it's 15 minutes. Okay?
Miles, quarters.
You could say a quarter mile as well, yes. And that's this meaning, 1/4. So we can do 1/4 of just about anything. So Artem said 1/4 of a foot. Yeah, you could do that. I could do a 1/4 inch, especially if you're sewing, you might know a 1/4 inch, a 1/4 mile. So any of those meanings just means 1/4. But in these three, specifically that 1/4 means 3 months out of 12 months, 25 cents out of 100 cents, and 15 minutes out of 60 minutes. Okay? So which kind of quarter are we talking about here? What kind of quarter are we talking about?
What?
When does the next quarter start? Which one am I using?
When does the next quarter start?
When does the next quarter start? Am I talking about minutes? No. Am I talking about money?
No.
No.
What do you
I'm
ask?
talking about months in the school year.
School year, every, you say, what quarter, how many quarters a year?
4, right?
Yeah.
Because we have fall quarter,
Mm-hmm.
winter quarter, spring quarter, summer quarter. We're back to fall, winter, spring, summer.
That's what you're asking us?
That's what I'm asking you. So we're talking about seasons
Four
for the 3 months. That's how we divide our school year in the college. So this question is about school. It's about the season or the 3-month period at school. So do I say, when does the quarter start? Where does the quarter start? Or who does the quarter start?
When?
Yeah, that's when. That's a time question. When does the next quarter start? Do you know when the next quarter starts? Do you know when spring quarter starts?
Yes, in April.
In April. The next quarter will start in April.
For April.
Yeah, something like that. First week of April. Okay, number 4. What do you live? Where do you live? Or why do you live?
Where?
Where? I want to know your city. Where do you live? Number 5 has the word excited. Do you know excited? What is excited?
Happy, run.
Yay! Something good is going to happen. So I would ask, where are you excited? Why are you excited? Or what are you excited?
Why?
Why? I mean, why? Why are you excited? Number 6 is Dua from. So Dua is a woman's name. Woman's name. Where is Dua from? When is Dua from? Or why is Dua from?
Where?
Where? I'm asking about her country. Where is Dua from? Number 7. Are you early today? What, why, or who?
Why? No.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. If you come at 7:30, I say, oh, why are you so early today? Are you doing after school?
What?
Who, what, or where?
What? Yeah. What?
So I'm asking information. What are you doing after school? Number 9 is your teacher.
My teacher,
Who is your teacher? Good, Diana. So your teacher is a person. We need a person question. Who? Who is your teacher? And number 10, do you like to sing? What, where, or when?
Where and when?
Yeah, these are all good questions. But what I want you to notice is they are different questions. So if I ask, what do you like to sing? Oh, I like to sing pop songs. Or, oh, I like to sing church songs. I like to sing folk songs. So that gives me information. where do you like to sing? I like to sing in the shower. I like to sing in the car. I like to sing at my church. So this is a location question. When do you like to sing? I like to sing in the morning. I like to sing in the evening. I like to sing all day. So when tells me time. They're all good questions, but they're different questions. You get different information with each one. So you circle the one you like. They're all good. You can circle whichever one you like. I like where. Where do you like to sing? Okay? We're going to stop there, and you guys will do the other part tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, you had some homework with Stephanie, right? She gave you some homework on Thursday. Find your homework. We are going to go through that together. You have your favorite animal, singulars and plurals, and you have a story. If anybody was not here on Thursday and you need the homework, you can come up and get some. Keep your homework. We're going to look at it together. Okay, first we're going to look at the grammar page. Okay, so find your grammar. So this page started with explaining the difference between a common noun and a proper noun. A common noun means any old thing, not a specific one, just any. So if I say a country, it's any country. It's not a specific country. But if I say Brazil, that's one specific country. That's the name of a country. So when you have the name, you always use a capital letter. Okay, so if you write Ukraine, you write Russia, you write Mexico, Guatemala, you put a capital letter on that country name. If your country has many words in the name, like United States of America, I put capitals on all of those words. If your country is South Korea, you put capitals on both of those words. Because it's kind of like first name and last name. So ocean is any old ocean, but if it's the Atlantic Ocean, that's a specific ocean, I put capitals on both words. Okay, capitals on both words. Here are some other examples. These are specific river, specific lake, specific mountain, specific park. I put capitals on both of the words. Kind of like first name and last name. Okay, now you can look at these nouns and you see sometimes it has a and sometimes an. Do you remember why? Why an? For an ocean. Oh, because of the O, right. So vowels are the sounds we make with only our throat. A, E, I, O, U. If the word begins with a vowel, the first letter is a vowel, we use an. If the first letter is not a vowel, we say a. And a means one. And means one. So when I say an ocean, I mean one ocean. A river is one river. Okay, they mean one. And the only difference is whether the word begins with a vowel or a consonant. We can also use the word the. That's our other article. We can say the. But when I say the, that means you and I both understand which one. Okay, we both understand which one. So if I say, Carolina, will you open the door? She knows which door I'm talking about because there's only one. If I say, will you get the laptop? The laptop? Which one do you want? It's not clear. So I wouldn't say the laptop. I say, will you get a laptop? That could be any laptop. It doesn't matter which one. Okay? So and mean one, but not a specific one. Just any one. If I say the, it's one, but it's a specific one. And if that's confusing to you, don't worry. Okay? Don't worry. Just use these ones. You're always safe with those ones.
If you have a proper noun.
Proper nouns don't need an article because it's a specific one. I wouldn't say, where is the Sarah? It just sounds funny. I don't have to say the Sarah. I know who Sarah is. So we don't use articles with proper nouns. Usually.
That's a human name or what?
It could be a human name, it could be an ocean name, it could be a school name.
You don't know exactly what it is, and
It
that's
is.
a proper noun.
If the proper noun is a specific one. If I say Coca-Cola, you know which company, you know which soda that is. It's a specific one. If I say Mount Rainier, you know which mountain that is. It's a specific mountain. Yeah. So proper nouns are for specific people, places, or things. And they're always capital. But we don't use articles. Okay, the first part of your homework was to decide, is it a common noun or a proper noun? The easy way to tell is that a proper noun begins with capital letters. So if you see a capital letter, you know it's a proper noun. Okay, that's the easy way. All right, an orange, common or proper?
Common.
Common. It's any orange, right? A book.
Common.
Common. The Lord of the Rings. Proper. That's a proper noun. Fluffy. Fluffy is a proper noun because it starts with a capital letter. So that's maybe the name of somebody's cat or dog or rabbit. Taj Mahal. Proper, because it starts with capital letters. So this is a building in India. The car. Common, no capital letters. I tell my kids, go get in the car. That car doesn't have a name. It's just a car. Starbucks. That's proper. That's a specific coffee store. A bird. Common. A movie. Pacific Ocean. That's a proper noun because it's a specific ocean. The school. Common. No capital letters. If I say Pierce College, that would be a specific school. The name of the school. An elephant. Common. Harvard University. Proper. That's the name of the school. Google. Proper. It's the name of the company. The bus. Common. So proper nouns have capital letters. They are names. The name of a company, the name of an animal, the name of a book. So when you are writing names, I want you to remember, always put a capital letter. If it's your name, your country name, or your language name, always capital. All right, now we're looking at singular or plural. Usually, plurals end with S. Usually, not always. There are some irregular plurals, but usually plural nouns end with S. Okay, so the book Remember, the means one, so that is a singular. Singular means one. Plural means two or more. A tree. Singular. A means one. Shoes. Plural, because shoes has an S. Two shoes, or many shoes. The park. Singular. An apple. Singular. And notice this is an because apple begins with A. The vegetables. Plural. Vegetables ends with an S. Flowers. Plural. A dictionary. Singular. The TV. Singular. A pencil. Singular. An umbrella. Good. And notice and before you. Bicycles. Plural. The people. So people is an irregular plural. There's no S, but one is person, many is people. That's an irregular plural. Leaves. Plural. A horse. Singular. The beach. Singular. Good job. Okay. So you might have noticed the can come before a singular or plural noun. A always means one. You use a or an is always one. But the can come before a singular or a plural. Okay, a few more. They want you to write the plural. Now for some of these, it would have been good to use Google or use a dictionary because some of these are irregular spelling or irregular plurals. So cookie, the plural of cookie is cookies. That's a normal, regular plural. Just add S. Cookies. Cakes is normal, regular. Dish, we have to put ES, dishes. Dishes. Leaf is an irregular plural. Leaves. So when a singular ends with an F, we change that F to V when we make the plural, just like they did in knives. Spelling change. Bridge becomes bridges.
List.
ES.
List.
Box becomes boxes with ES. Potato becomes potatoes with ES, spelling change. Branch becomes branches, ES. Coat is only S. Parties has a spelling change the Y to I. That's a really common spelling change. When a word ends with Y, we often change the Y to I before we add ES. Class becomes classes with ES. Minute becomes minutes. Play, plays. Lady has that spelling change. Change Y to I. And month becomes months. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So learning the spelling changes just takes time and practice. But changing Y to I is a very common spelling change. That's one that you get even with verbs. When we make present tense verbs and past tense verbs, we change Y to I. Okay, so that's your grammar. Your other homework you can give to me, your writing and your reading. Make sure your name is on it. Stephanie wants to look at this one. Not the grammar, just the writing and the reading.
Oh.
Just these ones
Thank you.
Did you get on Thursday? Come back. Writing and reading. Make sure your name is on it. Not the grammar, just the writing. And the reading story. What's a reading? You don't have your story? Okay, and do you have your writing about the animal? The one about the animal? Oh, you do have it there, okay. All right, I'll give those to Stephanie. Thank you for doing your homework. When you do homework, teachers are happy. When you don't do homework, teachers are grumpy. Everybody likes a happy teacher, right? Okay, I want you to find your orange reading papers. Orange reading papers. We are going to look again at the adjectives. I know you went through these with Stephanie on Thursday, but we're going to talk about them again. Make sure that you remember them. Dictionary, which you can share with a partner. Can you go over next to Alex and you can share a dictionary? Okay, in your dictionary, you can look at page 32 and 33 to see pictures that go with this vocabulary. Page 32 and 33. So we're going to talk first about hair. All right, hair. So hair can be long or short or medium length. So medium length is about shoulders for a woman. Okay. So when we talk about hair, most men have short hair. If I look at my picture here, there's only a bald man on this picture. Yes. If I look at Alexander or Feliciano or Artem, they have short hair. Most men have short hair. Some men, if their hair is to here, I would say a man has long hair. On a man, this is long hair. But on a woman, this is not long hair. On a woman, this is medium length. Okay? So it's different for men and women. It's different because most men have short hair. Women have short hair, medium, long, everything, right? So for a man, if a man's hair is like 2 ears or longer, we say long hair, okay? But for women, it's different. So for a woman, short hair is like this. This woman has short hair. On a woman, this is medium length. And anything that goes below shoulders is long. Long hair. So Sylvia has long hair, right? Yeah. Carolina has long hair. Nadia, how long is your hair?
Short.
It's not so long. Well, it's not
Medium.
short. It's medium. Medium length. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, if a person has no hair or only a little bit of hair, we we say bald. Bald. Some men are bald.
Bald.
Yeah. So a man might be bald on the top only and still have hair in the back, but we still say he's bald. If he's bald on the top, we say bald. This man is completely bald. He has no hair. Okay. Now, when we look at what kind of hair, a person can have straight hair. So straight hair is like hers. Her hair is straight. Okay, if I look at these women in the picture, her hair is straight. It looks like Sylvia's hair is maybe straight. Sarah's hair is straight. Curly is curly. So Carolina has curly hair. When her hair is down, it's all curly. Okay, so in our picture, do we have anybody with curly hair? Number 11. Oh, here in the back. So this woman in the picture has curly hair. Number 9 has straight hair. Number 10 has wavy hair. So wavy hair is between curly, not straight. So Teresa's hair is wavy. Okay. Sarah has straight hair. Carolina has curly hair. Teacher has wavy hair. Yes,
So
sir.
wavy means hair little bit curly.
A little bit curly.
And then if you go follow what the
Wavy
people
is
say, wavy.
That same word, different meaning.
Wavy hair.
Yes,
The same
different.
spelling.
Same spelling, yeah, but different meaning. Okay, so that's curly, straight, wavy. Okay, so we have long, short, curly, straight, wavy, bald. I'm going to add to this list medium length. Medium length means not long, not short, medium. So teacher's hair is medium length. Nadia's hair is medium length. Sarah's hair is medium. Then we can talk about hair color. Hair color. So brown, teacher has brown hair. Blonde. We don't really have anybody blonde. Nadia, is your hair sometimes blonde?
No,
No.
I color.
You color it?
Yes.
Okay. So blonde is like yellow. But we don't say yellow hair, we say blonde hair. Yeah.
I have blonde.
You have blonde at the ends, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sabina, the level 4 teacher, Sabina, she has blonde hair. Her hair is like yellow. So we say blonde hair. Black hair. You guys don't, Sylvia's hair is kind of black. Sylvia has black hair. Feliciano has black hair. He takes off his hair.
Black.
Uh-huh.
My real hair.
So red. Now red, if we talk about color red, is like Sarah's sweater. But when we talk about hair, it's not this color that we talk about.
Orange.
It's
orange
more like
red.
orange, yeah. So in our picture, this lady has red hair.
Almost your hair.
She has red hair. So kind of orange. In British English, they would call ginger. But yeah, they would say she has ginger hair. But in American English, we say red hair. Oh, this lady has blonde hair. That's a good point, Carol. She has blonde hair. All right, and then there's gray hair. Gray hair is grandmother, grandfather, often have gray hair.
White.
White.
It is white, but we don't say white. We say gray.
Silver.
It's the same, we could say silver. Silver is like beautiful gray hair. So there's a lady in my church who has beautiful, her hair is gray or white, but we call silver because it sounds more beautiful. She has beautiful white hair, so she has silver hair. So those are the most common hair colors. these are the natural hair colors, right? Natural hair colors. But sometimes people dye their hair to a different color. So my son, today, his hair is green.
Crazy.
He has,
He's punk.
he's not punk, he just likes to play with hair color. Yeah, he's not a punk, he just likes different
It's
colors.
just like different color.
He likes to play with different colors. So today his hair is green. Before green, it was red, like the color of Sarah's sweater. That
Wow.
red. Woo! Yeah. Before that, it was dark blue, like navy blue, dark blue. Next time, he wants purple. Okay. He likes to try different colors in his hair. So if you're walking in the college, sometimes you see in the college, I saw one girl, her hair was pink and then purple, like two colors. It was very pretty. So sometimes people like to dye their hair a different color. But these are the natural colors. Body size. Tall. Teacher is tall. Alexander is tall. Short. Sylvia is short. Feliciano is short. Average. Average is not tall, not short, in the middle. Yeah. Right?
I am
You're average. Yeah. Now, American men or women are a little bit taller than men and women in other countries. So if you are from Mexico, maybe I say, oh, you are short. And she says, no, I am average. Because in Mexico, people are shorter than American people, usually. So Feliciano might be average in his country, but in the United States, he's short compared to American men. Scandinavian men and women are even taller than American men and women. So I have a friend whose family is from Denmark, and people in Denmark are quite tall. So in Denmark, I would be average. For American women, I'm pretty tall, but in Denmark, I would be average because the people there are taller. Okay, fat, overweight. In our dictionary, it uses the word heavy. Heavy is another word for somebody who is overweight. Heavy. If you look at your book, this is number 7. Number 7. They use the word heavy, or fat, or overweight. So they all mean the same, but fat is not polite. Fat is not polite. So if I tell my mother, Mom, you're too fat, she will cry. Don't call me fat. So I say, Mom, you're too heavy. But it's more polite, okay? If you call, you see somebody say, why are you so fat? Boom, they might punch you. Don't call me fat. So heavy or overweight is more polite.
Or heavy duty.
Heavy duty, yes. Slightly different meaning, same word. All right, the opposite of fat or heavy is thin. Thin. So Sylvia is thin. When I look at Sylvia, I say, oh, she's so skinny. She's thin. You could also use the word slender. That means the same as thin. Sometimes you hear the word skinny. Skinny means the same. If you are not fat and not thin, you are average. Average weight. Average means not heavy, not thin, in the middle. You're average. Okay, so here's tall, short, average height, overweight, thin, average weight. Okay, next one is eyes. So again, these are natural eye colors. So some people have blue eyes. Teacher has blue eyes. Stephanie has blue eyes. Nadia, what color are your eyes? Green. Yeah? Green eyes.
Green and gray.
Green and gray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Green.
Gray.
I want.
My eyes are green. Mine are kind of blue and gray. So I understand.
What else?
All right, so Nadia has green eyes. My mother has green eyes. Many people have brown eyes. Brown eyes. It looks like most of you have brown eyes. What color are your eyes, Alex? Do you have blue eyes?
Silver and blue.
Blue, yeah. Okay, so many people from Mexico and Asian countries have brown eyes. Sometimes I hear students say, I have black eyes. We don't say black eyes. Even if your eyes are very, very dark. So Sylvia's eyes are very dark. Feliciano's eyes are very dark. We don't say black eyes because black eye is when somebody punches you and it's bruised. That's a black eye. So if you say, I have black eyes, oh, what happened? Why do you have black eyes? Yeah, so we don't say black eyes. We just say brown eyes. Brown eyes. Now, hazel
Speak
is,
Russian here.
That's
Light.
black eye.
Light.
yeah, that's called a black eye. Some people have two colors. So my son has hazel eyes. They are brown and green together.
Yeah.
That's called hazel. Hazel eyes. So if he wears a shirt that is green, his eyes look green. If he wears a shirt that is brown, his eyes look brown.
That's funny.
They kind of change color. They're two colors.
That's fun.
They're pretty. I like them. So that's called hazel, when you have brown and green together. Okay, we're almost done. Age. Young, old. So Sylvia's young. Sarah is old.
Sarah Young.
Sarah's young. Oh, Sarah's young on the inside. Right? Teenage is when your age has the number 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I have a teenage son. He is 16. Feliciano, how old are you? How old are you? Are you 19 or 20?
19.
You're 19. So he is teenage. That's what I thought. Sylvia, how old are you? You're 20. You look so young. But not teenage, just young. Okay. So then middle age is not young, not old. In the middle. Teacher is middle age. Okay. You guys are kind of middle. Are you? I'm young. You are still young. How old are you? Yeah, that's. How old are you, Arna?
25.
Yeah, that's middle. 35 is middle age.
Kids. Nowadays, under the 30 years, kids.
Kids. Sarah thinks you're kids.
Thank you, Sarah.
I have a question.
Yes.
How old, okay, baby age, okay, but how old the start and the teenager?
Teenager starts at 13
13 to 19?
to 19.
Okay, 20 to
Then 20 to about 35 is young.
middle age,
Young.
just young.
Yeah,
Not
because
middle
Sylvia's 20. She's young. I wouldn't call her middle age yet.
Oh,
Carolina is young.
then
Right.
how old is the middle age?
So middle age begins around 35,
35?
about 35, to about, I don't know, 60? Maybe 60.
60 is old.
I know, 60 is old, but I am 57. I'm 56. How old am I? 56. I'm 50. 54. I'm 54.
Middle age?
I'm middle age. Don't you think? I'm middle age.
No.
Or am I
I'm not
old?
saying you're old, but middle age
It's
is
just in the middle. So
35 to 60, that's kind of
it's a big,
far away.
it is. It's a big span. But I would say when you're retired,
Mhm.
you're old.
Retired is.
Retired is about
you-
65.
Used to be people retired 62. Now it's 65 or something.
Or older.
70.
You get to choose, let's say that. You can choose if you're older, middle age.
Okay, I'm middle
Okay.
age.
All right, Sarah's middle age. And I'm young, although my son will tell you I'm old. He calls me old all the time. Okay. The looks, you're probably used to these words already. So handsome is usually used for men. That's a man who's nice to look at, is handsome. Pretty is usually used for women. We don't call men pretty. Cute is usually kids, children, pets, but it can also be somebody like Sylvia who's very small. So somebody who is thin and short, we might use the word cute. Okay, so Sylvia's cute. Feliciano's kind of cute too, because he's young, right? People who are tall, like me, I never get called cute. Because if you're big, cute doesn't mean big. Cute means small.
Big cute.
Attractive can be anybody. Anybody who looks good. Anybody who's nice to look at is attractive. Unattractive, un means not. So unattractive means, oh, I don't like to look at that person. Not polite, by the way. Beautiful usually is used for women. Sexy could be man or woman. And ugly is the same as unattractive, but we don't call people ugly. I would call a dog ugly. I have a friend who has a really ugly dog.
What's the difference, the handsome and the sexy?
Handsome. So handsome could be young or old. Like, do you know Sean Connery? The old James Bond?
Uh-huh.
He's old, but he's still handsome. I wouldn't call him sexy because he's old, but he's still handsome.
What does exactly mean the sexy? How they look?
Sexy is usually young and handsome.
Young and what? Young, handsome?
Yeah.
That's it? Nothing mean?
Well, let's talk later. I don't want to talk about that in class. Use your translator. Google will tell you. No, don't Google that. You'll get in trouble.
Some people say, oh, he's so sexy. Some people say, oh, he's so handsome.
Well, handsome is usually just face.
Mhm.
Let's say that. Handsome is face, sexy is body.
Ah,
Ah, there. See, now you understand. That's right.
I got it.
Okay, good. So this is the outside of the person. This is the inside of the person. This is your personality. It's how do you feel inside, or how do people like the inside of you? So you might be friendly. Friendly. Stephanie is friendly, right? Teresa is friendly. Sensitive can be, there's two meanings for sensitive. It can be that you are sensitive to how people treat you. So my son is very sensitive. If somebody looks at him, like I'm going to use you for example, Nadia. If somebody goes, my son will go, why is she mad at me? What did I do? Why are you so mad at me? So I just have to look at my son and he thinks I'm mad because he's very sensitive to how people look at him. So he is sensitive on the inside, okay? For me, I am sensitive to the people around me. So if I come to class and I see Sarah's not talking and she just has her head down, I think, uh-oh, something's wrong. Sarah, what's the matter? So I am sensitive to her. I am sensitive to other people. So sensitive can be inside or it can be outside to other people.
Maybe body sensitive.
Maybe,
Body sensitive.
yes, your body
Heart,
could be sensitive.
whole.
So that my son is sensitive to people looking at him. He is also sensitive to clothes. So you know how clothes have the tag in the back? I have to cut out the tags because they go, ugh, the tag is itchy. I don't like it. When he was little, well, even still, he won't wear jeans because they have the seams and he doesn't like the seams. He only wears the pants like you have, Nadia, that are soft, because he doesn't like seams, he doesn't like zippers, he doesn't like, there's a lot of things, because his skin, he just, oh, it itches. I don't like it. Won't wear it. So yes, sensitive can be emotionally sensitive or physically sensitive. Okay, serious. Serious is work, work, work. That's what I think of it as. Okay? You're focused on your work. You're serious. Shy. Do you know shy? Shy is afraid to talk. So when I'm at school, I talk. But when I'm outside, I'm shy. I don't like to talk to people. I get nervous talking to people. So that's shy. You maybe get embarrassed easy, red face, right? Energetic. This is Stephanie, right? When you come to school, Stephanie is like ready to go. She's full of energy. Happy. Everybody knows happy. Talkative. Sarah is talkative, right? Sarah likes to talk. Fun, loving. Means that you love to have fun. Somebody who likes to go out and do things is fun-loving. And quiet. Quiet is the opposite of talkative. Somebody who likes to sit and just listen to other people talk. Do you have any questions about those? Are those okay? All right. Now, I want you to think about yourself. We're going to do some writing today. I want you to think about which of these words describe you. I want you to circle on your paper, circle the ones that describe you personally. Okay? So think about it.
Myself?
Yes. Which words describe you, yourself? Circle those words or highlight with a different color. Which words describe you? So Feliciana, you can come back here with your papers, or you can just. Okay, circle the words that describe you. Are you tall or short? Is your hair curly or straight? What color are your eyes? Are you young, old, or middle-aged? Thin or heavy or average weight? And what is your personality like? Talkative or quiet? Sensitive? Friendly? Wait, Luciana, which words describe you? Let's see. Your hair is short, so circle short. And is your hair straight or wavy? Is your hair straight, wavy, curly? What kind of hair? Yeah, I think it's straight. Circle straight. And your hair is black? Okay, look at your body. Are you tall or short? Yes. Are you overweight, thin, or average weight? I think you're average. Average. Okay, what color are your eyes? Brown. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. Circle brown. Are you young or old or teenage? Not middle age. Middle age is teacher. You're young. Let's say young. You are teenage, but you're a man, so I would say you're young.
Okay. Which one of these describe you? Are you handsome or pretty? Not pretty, that's a girl. But you're handsome. You're a nice looking boy. Circle handsome. Okay. How about your personality? Are you talkative or quiet? Which one? Do you like to talk or no talk? Little talk. You like to talk or are you quiet? Quiet. In class you're quiet. Are you quiet when you're with your friends? Do you understand quiet? No. Little talk? Yeah, little talk. I think quiet. Okay. Are you shy? Are you shy? Do you feel when you do you say hello everybody, or are you
What language?
maybe shy?
So,
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
what language? Spanish?
But friendly. Friendly. Yeah, friendly. I think so. Circle. All right, everybody done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to write some sentences about yourself. So when we describe people, we usually start with the biggest, most obvious things and then work down to the less obvious things. So the first thing you're going to start with is your body. Are you tall or short? Are you heavy or thin? Okay, so you're going to say, I am now this is your body. So you're going to say, I am tall, so if it's me, I am tall and average weight. Or if it's Sylvia, she's going to say, I am short and thin. Yeah? Okay. So you write the 2 words that are good for you. Just write this in your notebook. This is about your body. I am short and average weight. I am tall and average weight. Okay, so this is your body. And then we're going to write about your age. I am young, old, middle-aged. Then you're going to write about your hair. Write a sentence about your hair. I have. I have. Okay, so this one is the length. I have long, short, medium length. Okay, that's the length. Then the color. Short, curly, round. No, this is the color. And this is straight, curly, wavy. So if it was me, I would say, I have medium length, wavy, brown hair. Okay, so you write, what does your hair look like? Between these adjectives, we're putting in commas. When you have 3 or more words in a list like that, we separate them with commas. Okay, next one is eyes. I have blue eyes, I have brown eyes, I have green eyes. Last one is your personality. If you want to do a sentence about your looks, you can. If you don't feel comfortable with that, that's okay. But do one about your personality. And give me 2 adjectives about your personality. I am friendly and sensitive. I am talkative and fun-loving. Two adjectives about your personality. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a paper, and I want you to draw a picture of yourself.
Okay.
Okay, you knew that was coming, didn't you?
Yes, I'm good artist.
I am not good artist, but it's still kind of fun, even if you're not a good artist.
First class artist.
Yes, I remember that word. Okay, so you're going to draw a picture of yourself, and then you are going to write your sentences at the bottom. So leave enough room that you can write your sentences. Draw a picture of yourself. Now, if you don't like to draw body, you can only draw face if you want to. But it should have your eyes and your hair. You can draw all your body if you want to. But if you don't like to draw body, you can only draw face. It's up to you. Okay? So you're going to make a picture. Big picture. Big picture. If your picture is only this big, too little. Use all the space, okay? Make a big picture, and at the bottom, you're going to write your sentences. Write your sentences at the bottom. If you want colors, I have markers. You can use the markers if you want to. I have medium length, wavy brown hair. I have blue eyes. I am friendly and sensitive. Okay, so when it's finished, we are going to put them up on the bulletin board out there for everybody to see. So we'll have both classes do this, so you'll get to see the ones from the other class as well.
Go on to gym. Next class.
Remember to go to the tutor one day this week.
Uh-huh.
If you don't go today, try to go tomorrow or Wednesday.
I developed tutors.
Good.